Is she okay?
Life signs are stable, but I have no idea how long she's been unconscious for.
We need to get her out of here. Cream's house isn't too far. I'll take her there and see if she can help.
Alright, I'll catch up. I've been having trouble with my equipment since I got here. It's taken me until now to find out why. This entire area has been flooded with chronon particles.
Are they dangerous?
Nope. Harmless background radiation for living things like us. However, it can mess with electrical equipment.
What are you doing all the way out here anyway?
One of my scanners picked up an energy surge in the area late last night. I decided to come and see what was going on. As soon as I got close, the tornado's engine failed and I almost crashed. That's when I found her laying unconscious in the grass and... you've already run off, haven't you? Shoot! I forgot about this thing. I guess it's not a big deal while the batteries are dead. Alright, let's get this engine back to speed already. Oh, I'm glad you're back. I found this thing on the ground over there. It probably belongs to her if you want...
What is it?
What do you think you're doing? That fox is a threat! Terminate it at once!
Prosecutor Dusk, with all due respect, this fox is clearly intelligent. Perhaps we could use that intelligence to our advantage.
You're on thin ice already, Shade. Follow your orders. If it lives, it can warn the hedgehog of our presence. Terminate it at once!
Dr. Eggman on final approach. Open entrance bay.
Data from Mechasonic's black box recorder directly to my personal chamber and perform a life reading scan on the interior of the base, Orbot.
I shall leave no stone unturned, sir. But may I inquire as to why we're scanning the entire base for life signs when you're the only living thing down here?
I have a hunch.
A hunch, sir?
Just get it done, Orbot. And make sure all of the Mechasonic footage is ready in my chambers.
Mr. Sonic?
I don't know. Tails found her a few miles away. I was hoping you could help her out. Where's your mom?
Mother said she'll be at work all day today, so I have to be the lady of the house.
Do you think you could do one of your little dances for her? We have to wake her up.
Sonic?
It's okay, lady. Just take your time. We don't know how long you were out there.
Lady? Sonic, it's me, Sally. Why are you calling me that?
Sorry, but we've never met before. At least, I don't think we have.
Miss, I think you should lay back down. Maybe you hit your head or something? Sonic, that's not funny. Please, tell me you know who I am.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you, Sonic. I need you and Tails to come to GUN headquarters with— Oh, hello. I'm Rouge the Bat. And you are?
I'm Sally Acorn. And I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Good news, boss. I have finished the bioscan you requested. We found only one life form and confirmed it to be your rounded self.
Let me see. At first glance, you would be right, Warbot. But look here. There's a blip in the signal receiver that appeared for a microsecond. Something that short wouldn't appear on the scanner, nor would my computers recognize it.
But such a tiny insignificant thing could just be a glitch in the system, sir. I do not think there is a need to pay it any mind.
Now that's where you're wrong, Warbot. A true genius never ignores a glitch. Observe. By attributing an ionizing fractal value to the bioscanner and then inverting the results, I can see anything the scan would normally pass. See for yourself.
So there is someone else here?
Yes, and it seems they're using an advanced form of cloaking technology. I'll upload these scan results into Metal Sonic. Lock the base and seal all vents and doors between our intruder and Metal storage unit. Let's show our little guest what happens when you enter one of my bases unannounced. Greetings, and welcome to my base of operations. There's no point in hiding now, my little friend. I have you right where I want you. Since you're here, uninvited, I'd like to introduce you to a creation of mine. I think you and him will get along quite well. Metal Sonic, fetch. For sure! Well, our little intruder is still alive. Take him to the interrogation room, Metal. I'll be there shortly.
Cream! Tails needs help now!
Sonic, for the 100th time, I'm fine. I just have a headache and your shouting isn't helping.
Everything alright, boys?
Tails is hurt. I knew it was a good idea to see what was taking you so long.
No, I'm not. I got knocked out by someone, but I'm fine now. Put me down, Sonic.
You got knocked out? By who?
I don't know. They caught me by surprise. By the time I woke up, Sonic was already bringing me here.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No need to worry. Where's that girl I found? She alright?
I'm fine, Tails. Oh, Tails, I'm so glad you're okay. I missed you so much.
Nice to meet you, miss.
Getting a little familiar there, ain't you, Sally?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Tails. For a minute there, I forgot where I was.
Who are you exactly?
Alright, everyone. The chopper's here. You can play question and answer while we're on the move.
But Miss Rouge, I promised my mother I would watch the house while she was away.
Not to worry, kid. We've got our people bringing her to the base to meet you. We need to go. Now.
Don't worry, Tails. I'll explain everything on the way.
Inform the rest of the science team that I'll be using the ceiling for the foreseeable future. If anyone has any problems, they can relay it through you. Perform a level 5 diagnostic on the internal systems. I want a full spectral analysis of this thing's operating systems before I even attempt to hook it into anything on board. There's no telling what an interdimensional machine could have hidden inside it.
Shade, a word, now.
Dusk, how can I help?
I gave you a direct order to terminate that fox, and you spared its life. You are aware that refusing a direct order is considered treason?
Dusk, with all due respect, as I said earlier, the fox has a high level of intelligence. Perhaps we could convince it to aid our cause?
Your feelings towards the primitives of our world are blatantly obvious, Shade. I warned you not to let your empathy cloud your judgment. And now the hedgehog has discovered the fox and taken him to safety. To make matters worse, the human military is mobilized and will no doubt seek that hedgehog's help. You've jeopardized our entire mission because you think we should beg for the help of a lower life form?
Procurators, urgent news!
What is it, warrior?
Kansas lost contact with Unit 2K283. We believe it's been captured during the infiltration.
That is unfortunate. Have you activated a kill switch in his suit?
We tried, but his suit was damaged during the battle with the natives. The kill switch didn't send back a confirmation signal once activated, ma'am. Look, life signs indicated he wasn't alive before we lost contact, however.
Then we have to assume the worst and accelerate our plans. I will inform the Emperor that one of our own has been captured. Mobilize the troops to begin Phase 1 of Operation Enoch.
Yes, ma'am!
Shade, inform all the science team that Enoch will likely be taking place far earlier than planned.
This is really bad. I thought I'd have more time.
More time for what?
Glad to see you're finally awake, my little friend. Metal Sonic sure did a number on your suit with his overcharge attack. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever wake up.
Unbind me now, foolish ape, or suffer the consequences!
Ha ha ha! Oh my! How scathing! You have a lot of nerve for somebody stuck to a slab.
Release me now, human! If you think you can get any information from me, then you're sadly mistaken. I was trained to resist torture!
Shh. Rest assured, if I wanted information from you, I would simply extract brainwaves. No, I'm afraid the only thing I want from you is to hear you scream. Oh my, that was far louder than I expected. Orbot, put on my Tunes of Anarchy playlist.
Playing Tunes of Anarchy, boss.
Oh, that's much better. Increase the volume.